Hey everybody, hello and good afternoon. Greetings from Indianapolis, Indiana. Alright, once again, today it is Tuesday, November 28, 2017. The local time here is 4:36. Baby Blue and I are on our way to Laurel, Maryland for a 6 a.m. delivery tomorrow. And second and final stop is in McLean, Fredericksburg, Virginia. Laurel, Maryland is 594 miles from here. Alright, so a couple of things that it's been the most common comment and or questions on the Coleman stove butane video. First of all, I got a question. What's the difference between propane and butane? Is one hotter than the other? I don't know, it was actually shocking to me that I was able to boil the pot of water. Well, can't call it a pot because it was only, 2 cups of water in there, right? Maybe I don't know. This is a 20, I don't know how many ounces this is, the Pilot. How many ounces is the Pilot cup, the large one? 24 ounces plus whatever the oatmeal was, but it didn't take more than 3 minutes, even maybe at the most maybe 4 minutes, and it was already boiling. All right, so many of you think that I am in danger of what do you call that, CO2 or carbon monoxide poisoning. As I mentioned before, Freightliner trucks are not the best sealed truck there is. They have a lot of leaks, even with the windows closed. But even then, come on. For 3 minutes of boiling that water, it ain't gonna kill you, man. How do I know that? Because I've been doing this for a long time. Look, I know what I'm doing. Appreciate your concern, but I know what I'm doing. Alright. Justin Ocampo suggested or questioned, if I was only for making coffee, why not just get a Keurig? Oh, look at that Corvette. What is that? A Stingray? I don't know what that is. It's a Corvette, but so anyway, why not get a Keurig coffee maker? Justin, as I mentioned before, I did have a Keurig coffee maker, but the problem with the Keurig is it's only got one purpose. Just one. That's it. It's a big, bulky thing. It's expensive, and you can only use it for one purpose, and that's it. As far as the microwave goes, well, microwave, yeah, you can boil water, you can cook, warm up food. You don't necessarily cook anything in a microwave, although you can, but not ideal. And look at the size of that thing. It's humongous. It's big. It's bulky. Again, it's not as limited as the Keurig coffee maker for as far as uses are concerned. You can use a lot of it, but it's limited, right? Now you take this Coleman stove. What can you think of a Coleman stove that cannot be used for, that the microwave can use? Well, you might say, what about TV dinners? Well, you can always take TV dinners, and you could always empty out the content of a TV dinner, put it in a little pot. There you go. That's done. Microwaves are hard on. They're hard on inverters, and they're most especially hard on the batteries. And again, there's they have their limitations as far as what you can do with them. Now look at the size of that Coleman stove. It fits in a little tiny little suitcase, and that's it. You're done. You know. Someday I might like to do some cooking some Chinese noodle soups. I could even do some what we call in Filipinos sinigang. Sinigang is anything that you make soup of, and then you make it really sour, where it grabs you right by your throat. Man, you can make stew. You can cook just about anything. And that is why I choose to get the stove. And I think in the long run, you know, another thing too is especially that my boss is probably going to buy me a truck at the end of the month or this end of December, as he said. And I really don't want to put the microwave in there and had to take that out. Who knows? I might even put the microwave in the new truck. Maybe, just like some of you suggested, that I take out the mattress on the top bunk and then put the microwave up there. You know, I could do that. But one of the things that prevents, or one of the things that I foresee that would be a problem is if you take the mattress out, and even though you tie down the microwave to the bed, it's still gonna rattle and shake and all that. So actually yesterday I was thinking of getting a piece of plywood the length of the upper bunk and the width, and make that into somewhat of a put that on top of the mattress. That way I can build up a cabinet or something up there, right? But I don't know if I ever want to do some full cooking in the truck. I wouldn't mind for now, I'm only trying to do the oatmeal and coffee. Who knows? Maybe in about a week or so, I'll do some boiled eggs. Maybe. But you figure I drink about 2 cups of coffee every day at $2 a cup. That adds up, man. Not to mention, sometimes, it's not really just the price of it, rather than the convenience of it and the availability of it. Sometimes I wake up in the middle of nowhere, and I'm not parking a truck stop. There's no coffee to go get. So to me, the stove just made really, really good sense to buy it, both for convenience and for savings. I also thought about, I know some of you have been kind of wanting and wishing that I would do some cooking show in the truck. And I thought that would be fun, why not? Oop, wrong gear. I don't want to go too big. I don't want to go nuts on the cooking, just one of the things that makes the result of cooking in a truck is it makes the truck stink, especially with cooking with oil. Oh boy, you never want to do that, man. A long time ago, I had a 3,000 watt inverter in my own truck. I had a George Foreman grill. I had a microwave. I had a direct TV satellite dish. I had all the junk. I mean, you name it, I had it, I don't want to do that anymore. I mean, not to that full extent anyway. Alright, for those of you who are really worried about, carbon monoxide poisoning, I'll make you a deal. From now on, I'll open the windows, okay? Because I know some of you get really worried about that. I'll open the windows, both windows halfway. as far as the CB goes, some of you said that there are CB shops out there. I know that. I don't need a CB shop. I can do this on my own. I just really don't have the need to do it. Just to me, the world's not going to end without the CB working. And here again, if I was to go to the CB shop and spend what, $50 to get the antenna and the coax replaced and tuned, I mean, more like $150, because the coax and the antennas of these trucks is pure garbage. So if I was going to go out to the CB shop and have them replace and tune it, and then in about a month from now I had to change trucks, it doesn't make sense, doesn't it? One of the questions that popped up was, how come I'm not posting YouTube videos as much as I used to? Well, for one thing, I've been really busy. And with one of my camera got wet and got ruined, that kind of put some limitations to what I can do. But really, it's just been just so busy. What else is there? Oh, Sam Ford. Yeah, this instant coffee. Yeah, it isn't working. It's actually pretty awful. So I'm gonna take it back. I bought it at Walmart, and I'm gonna see if I can return this Folger instant coffee and replace it or exchange it for a French press coffee thing and get me some. Yesterday I was actually looking at I was at the coffee maker section at Walmart, and I was at the I was looking at the French press, and I was such in a hurry yesterday I couldn't think straight. So yeah, but it's pretty awful. It's really ugh. The aftertaste is just beyond belief, which is kind of weird because, you know, I grew up on instant coffee back in the Philippines. I mean, I've never seen brewed coffee back home in the Philippines. It's always instant coffee, but it was Nescafe, so I don't know. But I've been looking at YouTube videos as far as the difference between fresh ground up coffee beans and instant coffee. It is just, yeah, it's night and day. So that's gonna be my next project, is to go back to Walmart. Problem is, I don't know where I put the receipt. But then again, that coffee can only, I don't know, it was like $4 or $5, I think it was. Still, $4 or $5, right? I have a few ideas of the kind of food that I want to cook in a truck, and it doesn't involve frying. No cooking oil ever. I might just even get me a small little Weber grill, but that's in the far future. As I said, I really don't want to carry all that junk until I settle to the new truck, or whatever truck my boss is gonna get, and whenever that is going to happen. I don't know if it's gonna happen, but he said he's going to buy me a truck. I don't know if it's a brand new truck, used truck, or so, yeah. What else could I add? That's all I got, I think. I thought about cooking some vegetables. The next time I do some boiling water, I'm going to measure or time how long it would take to boil, you know, let's just say 24 ounces of water, because it was really fast. Alright, we are now just 578 miles to Laurel, Maryland. By the way, I got some good news. I ordered 2 cameras Monday or Sunday night, actually. One is the Sony HDR AS300, and the other one is HDR FX 3000. The 3000 is a 4K version. So hopefully I can do some 4K videos. I don't know how I'm going to upload it or not, you know. I don't know if the iPhone can upload it in 4K or not. I don't know. Alright, that's all I got. We'll catch you guys later. As always, on behalf of my family, thank you so very much for watching. And for those of you who are very, very passionate about my videos, whatever you're passionate about, thank you for being passionate. Sometimes I don't understand your passion, but yeah, nevertheless, thank you. Have a good and godly day, everyone. Peace.
Hey everybody, hello and greetings. We are entering Ohio. Oh wow, way station open. And we got a bypass. We've got a pre-pass bypass. Alright. Woohoo! Welcome to Ohio, everybody. There, we are down to 512 miles to Laurel, Maryland. We'll catch you later. Peace.